Hey mates, it's your boy Chop, aka Get to the Chopper now, do it, stop whining. And I just wanted to recap some excellent Valkyrie attacks that we've been doing lately. Well, we've always been doing nice Valkyrie attacks, but never really had the chance to showcase them. So here's a few excellent ones. Here's one by Born in Scorpio. As you can see, she used a couple hogs to trigger the lure. She's going with GoVaho, basically just Falcons and hogs and a golem, but she brings that dragon CC all the way to the top with with an archer, and it's gonna easily take care of that with a witch and 3 wizards. A couple barbs dropped out in front, but see that dragon goes instantly down, drops the golem, creates a nice little funnel for the Valks to enter, which is it's a tricky part. It could be a nightmare if your Valks go around and basically attacks over. But you can see puts a jump, heal spell, take care of the Archer Queen and the BK. Keep in mind they're level 20 plus, and about 15 to 18 hogs here were deployed at the bottom with a dual heal spell, much like the approach you would do like on a few of the generals. The same kind of defense pathing and approach with the dual heal in case there is a giant bomb there. In between the Teslas by the town hall. But I mean, this attack goes down in seconds. I mean, just really freaking steamrolled this entire base. Got plenty of Valks, plenty of hogs left. That queen's still alive. But yeah, I mean, the idea of this build was to trigger those set of giant bombs entering the base, and leave the last set for the hogs or the Valks or Archer Queen to maybe to trigger at some point in the raid, but definitely not early on. And yeah, I mean, it was just an excellent base to use this comp on. All the defense structures were connected, all the buildings were connected, so you get that ×2 damage on the Valkyries. And just great job from Born in Scorpio using that comp and that build. And I think we're gonna go to another war here. So yeah, this was a war against Legion of Doom, and we did fairly well this war. I think it was like 13 out of 25 3 stars. Most of them, there was like a good amount of Town Hall 10s, but this was an attack by Chief. He was one of the co-leaders. He decided to go with like a Shatter approach here, using 2 golems. But this is very interesting. This is going around now, basically the most valuable way to handle a Lava Hound. You can see that he triggers a CC. It was a scouted base, so we knew the Lava Hound was in there. And he brings the Lava Hound over to this right corner, drops a couple archers and the healer. And that Lava Hound's just going to tank on him. On those archers are going to take the Lava Hound all day. So you can just go ahead and proceed with the rest of your attack. Just make sure your troops aren't close to that Lava Hound. So, but yeah, 2 golems to create this nice little funnel in here. Get those Valks perfectly in there. He's gonna do it. Drop a jump spell right there. They're gonna connect all 3 of those compartments and including the core, and drops a heal when he's engaging the heroes and moving towards the core. You can see deployed that string of hogs along the right hand side. He's gonna dedicate. He dedicated 1 spell for the hogs and 3 for the Valks. 1 rage, 1 jump. I prefer to use a heal in this spot, but that's that was his choice. I mean, it was smart. I mean, they just ripped right through that wall, but. Yeah, I mean, he just basically, between the 2 golems and all these Valkyries and the hogs, basically just got all the defenses down. Still has his queen up. That freaking Lava Hound in the corner there is still on those archer towers. So basically, probably like 20 troops total space, including the lure, got that Lava Hound handled. But you can see he's got plenty of troops left. Sometimes with these Valkyrie attacks, doesn't look like there's much cleanup troops, but I mean they are like an amazing cleanup troop. Especially when there's about 3 or 4 of them together, they could shoot through almost any wall in seconds. So really sick. Amazing attack by Chief. And yeah, that was Shatter GoVaho, or Shatter. Yeah, basically most the Hogs did a lot of work there, so it was just really clutch attack overall. And here's an attack from Lord Vic. Same war using Valkyries. There wasn't too much finesse in this attack, like Chief's attack. This was more of a muscle attack, and well, some would say it's a bully attack, but it does the same Shatter approach, and this time it's just a handful of cleanup loons, and over 14 hogs, or let's say a swarm, of loons. So drops the two golems. Does a good job with the funneling. Goes very wide approach. Make sure that when he drops those Valks, they have nowhere else to go but the interior of the base. Drops a few wizards. Oh, look at those. They almost wanted to go around. Jeez. So yeah, he drops that rage to basically take out that lava hound quickly. Gets the Valks in there. Drops a jump. I mean, he got him right into the core. Annihilated the queen. Just shredded the queen. And drops a heal into the core. I love that heal. The heal in the core for Valks. I mean, that's rage is nice. They'll go through the DPS, but then they instantly are going through there and then right to a wall. So it's tough. But the heals here are just gonna keep this entire attack, all these Valkyries alive, and just keep muscling through the base. Yeah, it's a pretty good attack. It's got 1, 2, 3. I mean, I can't tell, but he's probably. It seems like he almost has all his Valks. I mean, if he's lost any Valks, it's been the spring traps, and maybe he lost one from damage. But really nice. These cannons are targeting the golem. So these Valks are just gonna make it around the base, around the entire base, and just clean up as those cannons could shoot the golems. And boom, as soon as that storage goes down, that last cannon's getting dropped by the wizards, the golem tanking, and yeah, I mean, just a really strong attack, and just great job, just muscling through the base. It was really good. So yeah, thanks all for tuning in and watching. I'm gonna try and pump out more Valk videos later today, and I hope you enjoy.